Well, you know what? Quinton had a remarkable rookie season for us, both on and off the ice. Real grounded young guy, very humble. Nice thing about Quinton, when you put him on the ice, he's always the hardest worker. He competes and he battles, and he takes nothing for granted, and, that ends up showing in his game. So Blake's just one of those natural goal scorers, right? I mean, he's done it his whole career. He's always found an easy way to do it. And, as he's come up to this level, he's continued to score. But he's also realized that at this level, there's a lot more to playing the game if he wants to move on and be a pro than just scoring goals. And, he's had an incredible summer. He's worked out hard. He had a great training camp. He's having a real good rookie tournament right now in Carolina. And we're excited to get him back and see a little bit more complete game by him. And hopefully he can push those totals up the way he's continued to do so. Well, it's for sure. I mean, we when we look around the league, we really do think that we've got, as a group, one of the top groups of overage players. The three of them are going to come in here. They're all leaders in the room. They all wear letters for us. He's always a guy that never complains, always just appreciates, the next opportunity. And, I think he's done a great job adjusting up and down our lineup, and he's been able to show that he can play with very skilled guys. And every year since he's been in the league, he just continues to get better and better and continue to improve his point totals. So we're hoping that trend continues for him again this year. Macaulay's had maybe the best summer of transformation I've seen out of a young hockey player. He was always such a strong guy. Came in, he's 20 pounds lighter. He weighed in, I think, just around 188 pounds. And he's just really chiseled and fit. And you've seen it in his step and his jump. David's the same thing. He's come in maybe the best shape of his life. He was able to spend, sort of an entire summer finally back home and just training and not have to be back and forth between Israel and Canada. And, you're really seeing the benefit of that early on. Liam just does so many things well for us. He's a big guy. He's hard to play against. He's, right from the time he's been a rookie in this league, he's gone up against everybody's top six. He's never really had any easy shifts since he's been 16 years old. And you're right, last year, we were surprised a little bit for sure that he wasn't selected in the draft, because he did so many things that, are sort of draft worthy. I think he was in the top one or two players of draft eligibles on, production 5-on-5. And, Liam's one of those guys that, he demonstrated that. He's a big, strong body. He's hard to play against. He does so many of the little things well for us. And he had a great plus-minus, great point production. He's great on our PKs. So, yeah, we're really expecting him to be a leader for us this year. And Jack Thompson and Isaak Phillips. Isaac's come in here. He's gone the opposite way of Carson. He's put on 20 pounds. He's 6'3", 195 pounds now, and he's got such great feet. Obviously, Kalle Lopinen just recently committed to us, so we're anxious to get him in here from after the Maple Leafs training camp. And, then we have a couple of real good veterans in Peter Stratus and Emmett Sorensen. So, we're excited for our blue line, and we were able to add some good grit and skill, and we think a guy that's going to be a great OHL player, and he's going to be great for the Wolves, and Nathan Revo. So, it's the first time since the new ownership that we've come in with that many returning guys on the back end that we all feel very good about, and we're excited for the season. And the one thing with goaltending, that just matters is that experience factor, and having been around the league, played around the league, and you get to know the circuit, and you just get a little bit more comfortable. Typically, a lot of 18, 19, 20-year-old goalies have a lot of success in this league. So we think he's just sort of coming into a spot in his career where he's ready to take off and have that opportunity here in Sudbury. Yeah, I mean, our message internally is last year, we were able to raise our bar, and like anything in life, it's no longer about just kind of, coming underneath the bar. You have to try to push the bar and raise the bar and then get over it. So that's really our philosophy for this year, is we're, we want to take what we did last year and improve upon it, and go even further in the playoffs. And we want to bring Sudbury its first Memorial Cup.